Hi there, in this video I will show you how to create real end-to-end tests inside GraphQL editor. This is really useful when you have your real backend already in production or even in development environment and you want to have a set of end-to-end tests that work just the same way as in terminal. So let me show you that because this is really cool because you don't have to code anything to have your backend tested. Even if you're a developer, you can do it really fast. So let me show you. Just open test. I have some tests prepared, but let me create a new test. So cities help. So in this test, I will test if my cities query works. So this might not be useful if you're testing only one query, but if I had like hundreds of tests here, tens, even tens of tests, and then I click run all tests, and I can check from time to time if my system is working. What I can check else, I will show you in this short tutorial. Okay, so to check health. Health test is just enough because GraphQL check your types on backend side. Okay, and as you can see, I can choose the endpoint. Testing anything on Faker makes sense only for help test, but doesn't make sense at all usually. So let me switch to a dev backend, which is uh, microservice. I don't expect any response because it's a help test. And let me do that. Let's wait. Okay. As you can see, the test passed. The execution time is pretty big because it's a development environment. But okay, we have our one of our tests ready. Then my other test would be to test the cities result. Oh, I have the name. So cities result test. Ah, okay. So result test and select dev. And here I can write expected response. With truth, I don't remember what is the response of this endpoint. So what to do now? I can show you. So I just want name or names and IDs. I can execute and it will fail. But as you may have seen in many snapshot testing frameworks, you should have a way to update your snapshots. And here you have this way because you can click save snapshot and you run it and it's passed. Why? Because you can see it copied the result from the backend to expected result. So at the moment we have a working backend, you can save those snapshots, and then if we run all tests, you see the table here. I have execution time of every test. I have the out result and result test result. Yeah, and basically that's it. Sometimes when resolver have some inputs, this can be problematic, but not with GraphQL editor. So some test mutation. For all these queries, I need to some data, so I don't know if I can even create any test right now. Maybe on the Faker endpoint. So let's see. Let's do it here. And create user. Okay. And my name would be James Bond. But I'm a Faker just not to break that up. Okay, but the create user returned true. So on my fake backend, the true response was returned. And I save my snapshot and execute again, and my test pass. I have my input indentation. So yeah, that's it. Testing with graphical editor is like really, really easy. You can check results later. You can run, you can use it via CLI, you can synchronize files, you can do everything. Make your life easier, of course. Thank you.